Hello everyone and welcome back to RaZr Plays. I'm RaZr and today I'm playing some Loadout. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the topic that I would like to talk about today is getting a head start in gaming and the importance of jumping into a game on the first day and trying to rank up fast as you can. Especially, it's critical for multiplayer online games to be able to jump in when the game first starts and to be able to rank up and play with others that are around your skill level and around your level. That way, whenever you do rank up, it's not going to be as difficult. Everyone's pretty close to the same. Whether, some people may have more skill and can rank up a little bit faster, at least in that instance, you're going to be close enough to the people and you're going to have close to the same unlocks for the majority of the time. However, there's a lot of instances where a game will come out and say somebody jumps in a year or two later, completely new to the game. There's not a whole lot of get your feet wet and kind of warm things up. It's just basically throw you to the wolves, and now you have a huge grind because now you're going against people who have things unlocked or weapons unlocked that are much better than what you have, and you're fighting an uphill battle the whole way. Now in that instance, I could see where it could not be as much fun for people. I know that I struggle with games where, like for example this game in particular, Loadout, I'm playing this game and I like the game and it's fun, but I completely feel overmatched in every match that I play in. I think I'm a level 3, and I have no idea what level these other people are at, but they are crushing me. I'm putting every single bullet that I can on them as much as possible, and it's barely taking any damage, and they hit me a few times and I die. Now, in that instant, it kind of sucks for the person who's starting late, but it's not really the game's fault and it's not their player's fault, so I completely understand that. It just kind of is a little bit more difficult and it's much more of a learning curve. So I was wondering on the importance of first day launches and being able to play the game when it first comes out. Is that really critical to your success in the game? Is that important and critical to your fun factor? Would you have more fun playing a game when it first comes out? That way you can be just as good as everybody else, as opposed to being that one who can start it a year or two later and having to do that uphill climb the whole way. Now, for me personally, I think that it holds a good amount of importance, because especially if a game first comes out, a lot of people are going to be playing it. A lot of people, the hype train is going to be up, and they're going to definitely want to be playing this game. So you're going to have more people in the servers. You're going to have more games to find. Game searchers are going to be much easier. But as time goes on and things progress and new games come out, people move on to other things. Maybe they get bored or tired, and maybe they've upgraded everything and they just don't want to play anymore. And here it is, a new experience for you. So either you're not really going to get hardly any games and not really get a chance to play with anybody, or you're going to be playing with people who are basically on God mode, like this gentleman here that I can never seem to kill, and he just completely kills me and annihilates me. Which does take away some of the fun factor, because I personally think that I should kill him, but because he has more upgraded weapons and he can do more damage and he's played the game longer, he's going to win every time, and he doesn't have to even really try. So I was just curious. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree or do you disagree? Or do you think all's fair in love and war and video games? Or do you think that maybe some games should have maybe separate servers for beginners and for those that have more experience, so that all the beginners can play against each other, and basically every batch of new players that start out get a chance to be with other new players until they all get to a certain rank, and then that way you can play against maybe other people, but at least you've had the chance to upgrade your stuff enough to where you can at least compete. Because I feel like in some of these games, you're really at a disadvantage and you really can't compete. You may have the skills, you may be able to shoot better than the other person, you may have better battlefield knowledge as far as knowing how to flank them or knowing where to go, but if they have more powerful stuff and they can take more damage than you, they're going to probably win. And that's not really fair to you on your skill. So, I don't know, it can kind of go both ways, so I was just curious what you guys think. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm RaZr, and thanks for watching. Stay sharp.